Hey, over there at J&B Contracting, this is Doc Key from Massive Fund Billboards. So as promised, this is the video I said I'll be sending out to you guys. So real quickly, I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to be giving you 3 tips that you can use today to really optimize your website and bring more traffic to your business using the internet. The 3 tips are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. If you follow the strategy, it's guaranteed to work and guaranteed to get you ranking above your competitors, right? So the first thing that we want to talk about today is content. So content is basically anything that you see on your front page as far as images. These images that stay your desk, right? All of this text, right? All of this text, every single piece of wording on your front page, and any videos and what those videos are saved as, right? And what you want to save those videos as is keywords, and that's what we're going to get into in the middle of this video. But for now, Google wants to see about 1,500 words of content on your front page to actually be considered authority. And the reason for this content is for you to give a description about your business, about what is it that you do and where is it that you do it. So Google wants to see this content because Google aim is to direct the question to the website that best answers it. And generally, that falls onto the website that has the best content that's able to answer that question. So the reason why you want to have this much content also, is that you want to be inputting buyer intent or search intent keywords. So a keyword would be an example of roofing Parsippany, New Jersey. So obviously someone searching this into Google is looking for a roofing company in the area, Parsippany, New Jersey. So the first section you see here is the Google guarantees section. You see another ad section here. These are very good spots to be in. This is pretty much the best spot to be in. Although people are paying for it, it's still the very best spot to be in. This is like the guarantee. I mean, just to be up there at the top is very good. For now, we're just going to focus on this map section. We're going to focus on this organic section. Obviously, being in one of these sections or anywhere in this first page is going to bring you a lot of traffic. So an example of a keyword, roofing Parsippany, New Jersey. As you can see, one of your first competitors is CKG Contractors. These guys, so like I said, Google wants to see about 1,500 words of content on your front page. We put you guys into this word counter. You guys have about 300 words on your 80 words of content on your front page. What I would do is that if I was you guys, I would take those keywords and I will create more content around those keywords, embody those keywords, and put it on my front page. Mention that every service that I offer to every service area that I'm trying to work in. Right, so looking at the back end of you guys' website, I see that you guys have some things going on, but what Google really wants to see, right? They really want to see this in depth, right? So you need about at least 1,500 words of content. If we put these guys here into the word counter, let's see how much words they have as well, actually. We see that these guys here, they have 1,823 words. So they're actually above the authority mark at 1,500 words. So if these guys are 1,800 words, you would want at least to be at 3,600 words of content to really beat them out. And that's what you want to do. So the first tip would be is to definitely, really restructure or reinforce that home page and put that content within that front page, right? You want to bold them keywords as well. You want to interlink those back to certain home pages. You don't want to leave those, service pages. You don't leave those service pages there because these are what we call orphan pages, and it doesn't benefit your website. So the first tip would be to add content to your front page, save those images as keywords, and definitely, make sure it all makes sense, and definitely do some interlinking, and that would be the first step to beat these guys out with the content. So second thing I want to talk about is citations. So citations are basically other web directories that basically lend credibility to your business. So citations basically help you rank in this section here. This is the name, address, and phone number section, also known as the map pack or the 3-pack. So this is section right here is responsible for 44% of traffic that comes to your business, right? So once you get here, what you want to do is that you want to focus on like the citations. You want to focus on reviews. You want to maximize that description at 700 characters. You want to also save those images as geotag images, like such as keywords of the city or town that you're in, right? This gives you that geo relevance, right? So once you're able to do that, it's going to give you a significant boost in this section right here. You want to list all the service and service areas that you offer. Google gives you a free site. Utilize that site. Also, you want to be posting, right? And you want to link those posts. And this is how you give it that power boost that it really needs, right? To optimize this site and this section here and really get pushed above the competitors. So a site that I go out to get those citations is a software website called whitespark.ca. Basically same thing here, competitor analysis, and we're basically able to see what competitors have and what we don't have, and we're able to push above them. So if the competitors at 100, we want to be at 200. Right. So the last thing we want to talk about is backlinks. So this is a software I use called Ahrefs. It's pretty consolidated. It gives you the complete backing of a company's website. It shows me that you guys have about 25 referring domains and 2,000 backlinks pointing back to your website. So these numbers directly reflect each other, and this is a direct correlation from Google. Right. This basically gives us a metric of your rating or your status with Google. Right. So the numbers here is they supposed to be like a common unification. So if this was a 16 URL rating, which is like your popularity with Google, right? It's just like your popularity, and this is your DR, which is like your trust, right? So typically you want to see these very high, right? So it also shows us that you guys are ranking for eight keyword, being found for 8 keywords, but you guys are not receiving any traffic. The thing about that is that we're able to go in here and see what keywords are, what positions that you guys are in. I can tell you that you guys may not be in the top position for whatever keywords it is, because you guys will be receiving some kind of traffic. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to give you guys an overview of the competitors. So as you can see, the competitors, actually your guys' site have more trust with Google, right? They have more, they have more referring domains, but you can see that how these metrics don't really add up, right? And the reason for this is because most likely some of these are spammy, is passing a lot of backlinks, and guaranteed that these are spammy as well, you know, because Google's definitely not trusting this site at all. But and pretty much I would say that you guys' site are even better than their site. Yes, 100%. But the thing is that they are ranking for more organic keywords, which means that they're using them a bit better. So like I said, Google wants to see about 1,500 words of content on your front page. We put these guys into the word counter. We're going to see that these guys are actually at 1,800 words, right? So this is one reason why you guys are beating y'all. So you definitely want to take care of the content. And we spoke about the citations, so the backlinks, right? So backlinks are basically other referring domains or other websites that passes your website power, right? You can think, and you want to make sure you get the quality backlinks, right? And you can think of this as a popularity contest with the most website with the most backlinks putting back to it wins, right? And this will help you definitely increasing your rankings. So the good thing about this is that we're able to go in and see what referring domains that these guys are using for this site, because if they're good enough to rank their site, they're going to be good enough to rank yours. A website that I will use to go do this is a website called majestic.com. And because the thing, like I said, is if these sites are good enough to rank theirs, they're good enough to rank yours. And basically you will just get what they have and get more quality website backlinks, right? Anything that's irrelevant to your industry, you want to avoid. It would not do your business any benefit. So as you can see, these guys are getting about 67 searches to the website every single month, and they're ranking for a few keywords. So a few keywords that these guys are ranking for is like roofers, Morris County, New Jersey, roof in Morris County, New Jersey. We pretty much seeing like a little back end of the you guys site on this word counter. And see that you guys are sort of putting those keywords in your content, but it's not authority because you don't have the content that really embodies it, right? So these guys in first position for these top 3 keywords. They're not getting a lot of traffic, but there's a lot of reasons for that, right? But this is 0KD, 0KD, 0KD. In Morris County, this is hit and miss, right? This is not Morristown. This is speaking of the whole county. It's not a specific town. What you guys want to do is go get something like Roofing Contractors Parsippany, right? Directly. And you guys are guaranteed to capture some of that traffic. This gets 40 searches per month. This gets 40 searches per month. This gets 10 searches per month. So automatically, if you guys was using these keywords, you're looking at potential, right, to capture some of these searches per month, right, coming to your website. So that's the first thing that you guys want to do. You want to go ahead and get the content, and you want to use it on your front page. You want to be saving these images as keywords as well, such as Roofing Parsippany, New Jersey. Second thing, you want to go get those citations. The way I get those citations is a website called whitespark.ca, similar to what we did here, competitor analysis. You see what they have and what you don't have, and you go get. If they're at 100, you want to be at 200. They're literally thousands of citations, such as Yext, Yellow Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Bing, Yahoo. These are all websites that allow you to list your name, address, business, phone number. So that's what you want to do, and get the backlinks through Majestic, right? So, and you want to just make sure they're relevant to your industry. Like if you're a home improvement in the home improvement industry, you want to get other home improvement websites pointing back to your site that's going to pass it that power. Once you're able to implement these 3 strategies, you're guaranteed to start getting pushed up in the rankings, and you're going to start to capture some of that traffic, just like these guys are getting, some of the traffic in the area. See CKG Roofers and Parsippany. So they actually using this keyword here, roofer and Parsippany, in their title tag. You guys have Parsippany in your title tag, which is pretty good as well. So you just got to do a little bit more work. Just optimizing usability is a big thing as well. Let's just see how many times you guys have Parsippany on this page. So I'm sorry about that. So it's twice on this page, but you want to use it within the keyword, and it's actually once on this page. So, but you just want to use it at least 3-4 times and say roof in Parsippany, New Jersey. Guarantee you're going to start getting found for that keyword. All right, brothers. I hope that this information found you guys useful. I appreciate you guys having any feedback. If you need someone to do this for you, need any help, you definitely can reach out. But I hope you guys can take this information and use it for yourselves. Thank you. Take care.